Alrighty, Coach. Less than 24 hours later, not sure what the nerves are like after coming away from a nationally ranked win, but we got Palm Beach Atlantic at home this Saturday. Talk a little bit about what's upcoming with the Sailfish.
Yeah, they're. I mean, the thing is, let me go back to the win. When you win a big game against on their floor against something like Embry-Riddle, top 15 team in the country. Our league is so good. You have almost no time to enjoy it. Basically, you enjoy it on the bus ride back in that situation, and that's it. And even on the bus ride back, you're watching the game, and then you're already moving in. We've already moved in even prior to that into Palm Beach Atlantic. This league has now become, in the last few years, I mean, it always was a top 3 or 4 league in the country. I would say this league now, top to bottom, is 1 or 2 on any given year. So there is no time. You better be ready to roll. There's no time to celebrate or feel great about patting yourself on the back and stuff. As a team, you got to move on and lock back in because there's too many good teams. This team right here is 1 shot away from being undefeated. They missed 2 shots and a tip in the last 5 seconds at Florida Southern. That's their only loss of the year. So another very good, albeit unranked, but a very good team coming to our place. We better be ready to play.
Palm Beach Atlantic loves sharing the rock around. They average nearly 20 assists a game. What kind of game plan do you need to counteract a team that loves sharing the rock all the time?
Well, they do. They run good stuff. They've got a lot of depth, like equal talent. They have an elite point guard. This Will Lee was one of the better guards in the conference last year as a freshman, and he's playing some excellent basketball. So it puts a lot of pressure on you with ball screens, but also they have a lot of guys who can make plays. So that you got to be great in gaps. You got to communicate through screens. And you got to be able to, limit their success in ball screens, whether they're side ball screens or middle ball screens. And then you got to finish the play. You got to rebound. We got to continue to get better rebounding. We certainly have the type of athletes that can rebound. We just could get better at blocking out and pursuing the ball. That when you get a stop is a stop, and that's the difference between good teams and great teams.
And speaking of teams, kind of shifting gears towards our progress and how we fared so far this season. I know with pregame interview or postgame recaps and all that there's a lot of praise within this team as this team continues to grow and get better. But kind of specifically looking at towards the young generation, freshmen, sophomores, how impressed have you been so far with the way they've been stepping up and improving into the season? Yeah,
this is a great freshman class. In fact, per level, this is the best overall top to bottom freshman class I've ever been a part of. And I just think we have guys, and that's many guys that aren't playing good minutes or at all in the rotation, guys that are, killing it in practice, guys are getting better, but it's a really competitive group. Obviously our transfers have been very impactful and with this as well. But yeah, our young guys are battling. Our practices are very spirited, and it's a competitive group. It definitely is, and it's been a good mix with the returners, the veterans, and the young guys. It's just had a nice balance of guys who are hungry to get on the court and guys who are hungry to be play at a championship level.